And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. We've got a nil conundrum on our hands. Vert is with us, but she hasn't got her powers. Apparently they've been stolen. So we need to go and get them back. And Lan has happened to track it down to the Halo Mountain. So we are heading there. I did say I wanted to get level 40 beforehand. I have done that. 40 on Neptune. I think the only person who's not on it is Vert. Yeah, 39. So what's going to happen is we're not going to go to Halo Mountain because that's silly. Why would we want to do that? What we're going to do is how do I want to set this up? Yeah, that'll do. We're going to go fighting dangerous monsters because there's a lot of them that we haven't actually seen or faced or anything. A few of them now should be well within my ability to beat. Plus we do have some quests to do. There's a couple I've already beaten, but we'll get to those in a minute, and I won't accept the quest until accept the reward until I've actually done it. I should have all the quests for at the moment. Yeah. So first up, there's no monster in Virtual Forest. There's no monster in the Monster Cave. Zika Ruins, there's the dangerous Shampuru, and there's the crazy buff Shampuru. I do need the dangerous Shampuru to go and defeat for one quest, so we're going to go and do that first. I believe we've already done this actually, but the one problem with each of these dangerous monsters is pretty much I'm going to have to build up my drive gauge for most of them. Anyways.
Going at full power! Now, what shall I do?
The dangerous Shampuru, this should be really easy. I can actually beat the crazy buff Shampuru now. Sure, it needs PC and Plutia, but I can actually beat them.
How's this? How's this? It's my turn.
Oh, everyone's pretty much got a few new tricks up their sleeves, but I'll show them at the end of this, I think.
Right. There, my turn.
Yeah, as you can see, the dangerous Shampuru isn't really that dangerous now.
There you go. Leave it to me. Prepare yourself.
I can at least show you
Out of my way. What shall I do?
how much
Victory
experience you get for it.
ours.
100 experience. For being a dangerous foe, not that much, is it? But that's fine, because the crazy buff Shampuru is actually probably the highest amount of experience that I've seen. And actually one of the things I use to power level. So there is that. We'll get to that in just a moment. We might as well do all the enemies here. So let's turn on dangerous monsters. Sure, why not? Anyways, I'm going to go and build up my drive gauge. I'm going to actually do it on the scary buff Shampurus because everything else dies in a few hits now. Come on. There we go.
Let me show you my power. Feel the power of the heroine.
Okay, now I've got my gauge up to pretty much 2.
I'm excited.
The crazy buff Shampuru. I said before, this thing heals for 6,666. It also does virus with its attack.
Change! Ta-da!
So, going HDD isn't the sure thing, but virus rarely actually hits, and that show me up is going to hit on a couple of occasions in this fight, isn't it?
Aye!
And there's my second drive gauge. Excellent. Yeah, I'm still hitting for a fair amount. I'm actually doing damage.
I'm going to be serious now.
I'll show you the power of a goddess.
But it should actually heal up most of the damage that I've done to it in the 2 turns that it will have. So, actually, it may get 3 turns. Anyways, Neptune actually just learnt net break, so here's a good opportunity to show it. Basically 5 hits on a break, doing good guard point damage. She's also learnt variable edge, 2 hits power combo, so it's actually fairly decent for doing damage, especially since it requires 2 EXE drive gauges.
Wait,
yeah, that was what,
bit more.
2,500.
I can transform, right?
Guard isn't broken, so I can't exactly do anything. Well, I could. Let's do that, and I'll just do some damage. Let's see how much it heals with its free turn. Cloutier has learnt Bow Down, or as it's called in a normal form, Fall. Basically, exactly what you think.
Cry for me.
And she's also learnt Harpoon, which does a small knockback and 5 hits.
Oh, hey, isn't that?
Of course, it's my turn.
Okay, 6,999, sorry. But I did do a bit of damage for that, so I can actually beat these things now. Like I said earlier, if I'd done it then, no chance at all.
Too slow. Too slow. Do a large.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Probably should have done a drive gauge thing there, but oh well.
Hey!
Yeah, pretty much Pishi, with when guard break is there, she will break down pretty much all the healing the shampoo will do. And a bit more on the side. Are you defending? Okay, that's something I don't see very often.
There.
Let's cancel out. Just so you don't get to restores on your guard. But yeah, I still would like to do a EXE drive skill because it makes the fight so much quicker.
Taking this serious? Taking this serious? Variable range. Finally.
Who do I want to show? Let's do Pishi, shall we?
Gentle I'll bring you body and soul.
Although that looks like it's a sort of fire attack, it isn't. It's not elemental, so it's not too bad. Anyways, Carnage Fang. Have I shown Carnage Fang? You know what? Let's show Pishi's super move instead.
Here comes a big one. One more.
And that gave a large medal. Out A. I believe that's a item wanted by the question mark to give another disk drive.
Level up! Level up!
And yeah, 22,000 experience. It is the highest experience gain that I have found at this point in the game.
I got so worked up I couldn't hold it in any longer.
Yay! Praise me!
The sound of leveling up is music to my ears.
So everyone gets a level pretty much except Neptune. And I think everyone got a skill in that as well. So let's go through skills since we've got it. Neptune has learned Terra D Drive, which is just an improved version of Mega D Drive. It does 5 hits, 70 guard damage with each hit, and total power of 48. Mega D Drive does hit harder, I do believe, as a skill. But for breaking up, I'm not sure which one I want. I'm using Terra D Drive, but I think Mega D Drive does do more damage per as a hit. Terra D Drive does better on breaking because it does 350 total guard damage, while Mega D Drive does 280. Yeah, from what I can see, the power is, as a total, the guard damage is per hit. Again, this game has some odd mechanics which I'm not completely certain of. High break was, I believe I got ages ago, but net break 5 hits for pretty much a better all round. She has learnt Dual Wedge, 1 hit for 60 power and 400 guard damage, or there's Variable Edge for 2 hits for 59 power and 200 damage each hit, so 400 guard damage. Toss up whichever one you want, really. I've chosen Variable Edge. That's pretty much her. Pishi's learning the magic attacks, just in case they're at any point relevant. She has learnt Double Punch for 2 hits for 35 power and 100 guard damage each, or Punch Rush, which is actually so much better. It looks like, yeah. But then again, I'm not really using rushes with her. I think she just learnt Super Headbutt, or well, she's learnt a few things. Super Cat Punch, which is a break combo. 1 hit for a large amount of guard damage. Fire Cat Punch she's learnt, which is a power combo for quite a high power, 53. And Super Headbutt, which is a power combo, 51 power. Does require 3 EXE gauge though. Wow. We'll put it there. Pishi has learnt Fall, which is 60 power on a single attack and 350 guard. Fairly nice. I believe she's also learnt another one somewhere, but I can't remember which. Can I put that as Fall? I can. Because I believe Pluty Break. Yeah, I'm going to go with 2 Falls. Oh, well, she's also learnt Break. When did that come up? Oh, she just learnt it, didn't she? Okay, that's going back to Pluty Break, and that can go to Break. Okay. She's also learnt Bonk. Sure, why not? I believe that's her. Yeah, that's the Rush combo one, and that's the one that did the fire sort of looking skill when in HDD form. IF, has learned third shot from somewhere, but I don't think that's hers. I think that's actually Neptune's skill with her. No, coupling assisted attack. Sorry. So yeah, just learnt Spectral Edge, which is just a flat-out improvement. If I took away the the effects, but let's do that. 2 paralyze, actually, 1 poison, 1 paralyze, and 1 straight damage. Vert has learnt Ice Lancer, Ice Attack, Break. She's also learned Break Strike, which is just so much better, even with the lack of attack physical power that she has. Learned 6 part thrust and also Assam Assault in the last part, in the last fight. She's an odd one. I really don't know how to build with her at the moment. Compass learned Paralyze, basically a paralysis attack, and I think that's about it. Oh, high compression as well. And we're back to Neptune. So yeah, nothing too major that we've learnt, but they're there. Anyways, I'll meet you back on the world map, but I need to go and find out where we're going next. Okay, so the obvious place would be to go to the Mectro factory first, but let's get this disk drive first. Disk drive B. I should only have 1 because I believe you can only get 1 per the key item. Yeah, that's what I got. So I've beaten a number of crazy buff shampoos and still only have 1 large medal. So yeah, I think that's only a one-time thing. Anyways, let's go to the Mectro factory, shall we? We've got a Nidhogg to defeat. Which is that enemy there.
Uh-oh. This one looks strong.
Before we actually go into HD and DU mode, how am I doing with damage? Fairly okay.
My turn.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to do the XC drive attack.
Wait a little bit more.
Of course, I do need to build up my E gauge. Don't I?
Here goes.
Okay, so it gains 2,774 health per turn.
Finally. What should I do?
And guard is broken.
My turn. Huh? Me?
So how much damage am I really doing to this thing? Actually, quite a lot. This one still is a bit tough though.
Hurry up!
Again, I am using the overpowered characters for this sort of thing.
Hey! Gonna beat you up!
Because experience is shared, luckily.
Here you go! What should I do?
And dead. No item though.
We can't lose when we work as a team.
I do want to get the item. Because I believe that one's necessary for a plan. Nidhogg, yeah, I'm going to need to go and find that. So I'm going to be back once I actually get this thing to drop it. In the meantime, I'm going to go and get the XE drive gauge up to make it a bit quicker to kill. So, back eventually. This might take a while.
There's space now! Ta-da!
Okay. F-Fang?
Yeah!
Spinning jump, I guess.
Fun! Let's play again!
And conveniently I've got the old dragon horn. It's only 885 experience for that.
Level up!
Is enough to get Neptune her level though. But that dragon horn I believe is useful for something. It's actually used for the Autumn Fields enemies, so that's actually quite important because I do need to have a look at that. But yeah, we're pretty much done there. So let's get that plan done. Autumn Fields, because we will be going there in just a moment. Plan. Metro Factory, turn those on. And this has a couple of enemies that appear now. We've got a Child Well and the Herobo, which are new and classified as dangerous monsters. So, let's have a look. I believe that's the Herobo there, and the Child Well is in there. So, yeah, well, there's actually two. Okay, so I'm going to get my gauge up, and we're going to go fight them.
Ambush successful!
Okay, so I've got one gauge. That should be enough to see what we're facing here. So let's start off with the whale, shall we?
Going at full power! Hurry up!
The Child Well, pretty much the same looking enemy as the Forest Well we thought just a little while ago. Let's go without HDD drive for the moment. Should be okay.
Gonna beat ya!
So the first thing to find out is how much health do you gain per turn.
Take this! What should I do?
And
My turn!
you don't gain any health per turn. You gain SP for some reason. Okay, that makes this fight pretty much trivial. Because if it doesn't gain health, what's to stop me from killing it?
Gonna beat you up! Hurry up!
And you know what? I think we're going to see Plutia's EXE gauge, actually.
Here I go!
She's got Compa with her, so, and yeah, we're going to see Plutia's.
Huh? Me?
Because, do I have to? Oh, why the heck not? So let's see with dolls.
Let's do our best. Okay, go! Yeah! We can't lose when we work as a team.
I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I don't think it was that. But oh well. So yeah, that's Plutia's EXE. We do also have this enemy here, but first I need
You go first.
my EXE gauge back to 1. And that's pretty much done it, so off we go.
Time to shine. It's my turn.
This enemy, I believe, is a lot more dangerous than the child well. This is the Hirobu. Let's see how I do first without HDD. The health isn't going down nearly as fast, is it?
Gonna beat ya.
I believe this one is, yeah, this enemy is very resistant to magic attack, physical attacks. Which is probably why I'm not doing that much damage.
Should do the trick. Huh? Me?
So Plutia should do a fair amount. Yeah, you can see she's doing so much more damage than Neptune was just a moment ago. Because her skills are magic based, not physical. And this one gains 4,000 health basically per turn. Alright, good to know. Let's break the guard because I actually think, you know what?
I wanted to play more.
Bert,
Please leave it to me.
I think your magic is going to be much more helpful here than the skills of Pishi.
Here goes.
It is finally my turn. How's this?
Yeah, 700?
I won't go easy.
Okay, so that one didn't go too well, but you seem to be weak against ice. Okay. What haven't we seen? We haven't seen T-Photon.
Ready, set, go.
Gonna beat ya.
1,000 damage.
Gonna get ya.
Considering this thing doesn't take that much in the way of damage, I am more than happy for that. But let's get Iris Heart out.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Because I think we need to do some damage.
Gentle foreplay. Gentle foreplay.
It's my turn.
Yeah, and she does quite a bit actually. Guard is broken. You know what? Spiral break.
See and be amazed by my ultimate. May your soul rest in peace.
Ouch.
How
My
nice.
Oh, that's nasty. You might notice that Vert did quite a bit there. Her EXE drive attack is magic based, so there's that.
Here you go.
But having Plutia paralysed isn't a good thing.
It's my turn. I won't go easy.
There. Finally.
Okay, you're going to heal yourself. Got plenty of
Time
healing
to
pods.
use
Now, what shall I do? Ha! Ha! Ha!
Gonna beat ya up.
Okay, Pluty is not paralysed anymore.
There. Gonna beat ya.
It is finally my turn.
I would have liked a another XE gauge, but
You hit me.
I'm fine. And Neptune's paralysed, that's not too bad.
How's this? Now, what shall I do? I won't go easy. How's this?
And Venom Storm.
May I begin? How's this? I can't hold it any longer. Now, what shall I do? Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. This attack works quite well, doesn't it?
Excellent. Didn't break guard, so healing pod.
Time to use.
It's my turn. I won't go easy.
Break guard on this one.
How is this? I won't go easy.
Venom Storm
Do to you.
and T-Blade kick.
I've taken a liking to you, so I'll show you special attack. I'll give you a little extra service. Mom!
And you're down. And an AG system. Good.
Already? I'm not satisfied.
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la. Yay! My level went up.
You know what? I didn't actually check how much experience that gave me.
Too strong. None of you will last long with me.
Mega Modelta. Okay.
The sound of leveling up is music to my ears.
Okay, so we've got a few things there. Nepstash. Okay, 7 hits. Okay, that's just a flat out improvement again. Okay, so I'm gaining some fairly nice things. You didn't gain anything. I believe you got a special skill. Raises intellect and mentality of one ally. So magic attack and magic defense all in one. Double the SP cost of Megadapter, but that's not too bad. Nothing for there. That's why Break Strike wasn't doing too much. It's a physical attack, and that thing takes nothing from physical. I don't think anything else really was really there for anything special. So. Oh, Assam Link, 600 SP for agility, technique and move for anyone in the area. Yeah, not too bad. Anyways, any of those enemies have extra stuff, please say no, because I don't want to go through them too much. The Herobo. The Herobo does, so I've got to beat another one of those, or a few of those, to get that. And what was the other one? The Child Well? That's the only one, that's the only thing it has, so that's good. Anyways, I think that's it for now. I'm going to be back in a little bit, and once I've got that item, and I'm going to change my abilities, so because I now know it's weak to ice. I have an ice edge here. And do I have any magic stuff? Not really. Mostly on the power. Yeah, I'll eat up a couple more, get the other item, and I think that will be it for this, and next time we'll go into the next areas. Yay, dangerous monster hunting.
Victory is ours.
There we go. Oh, sorry. There we go. And I get to see how much experience I gain. That's actually the highest amount that enemy gives so far that I've seen. 26,000. Quite nice. 2,000 credits as well. But Super Alloy Figure apparently is our item. And why not get some more
Level up.
levels while we're at it.
Level up. The sound of leveling up is music to my ears.
The only one that didn't go up was Compa. But that's fine. Right, Super Alloy Figure. Hirobo's Platinum Figure is actually made from metal. It's a key item. Sort of makes sense why it was so rare, because it took me, what? I think it took me about half hour to actually find that. I beat the enemy 3 times in total, I believe. Maybe 4. Let's have a look. Four times. So the first time 2 extras, and then on the 4th one I just sort of kept revisiting it until I got the drop, because I didn't want to go too high a level. I still wanted a bit of a challenge to this game, but I'm not sure what that does. I guess we're going to find out now. Anything turn up? Nothing really. Nothing in the information either, so no idea what that's for. It's a key item though, so it's got to be there for something. Anyways, next time we've got the Autumn Fields to look at. What do we have new there? We've got Fenrir and the Nurse Binder. We've got Westwind Valley. We've got the Ancient Dragon to do there, and whatever comes up with the extra monsters. The Fayled Sanctuary. We've already seen the Phoenix, but there's 2 monsters added which are actually quite well, one's sort of like the Hero Bow over here, but also a little bit different. And then the Avenir Storage, which I actually need to get the item for R4I SDHC, don't I? Or did I already do that? No, I did get that. That's the Magic Stone. Okay. So, next time, Autumn Fields, and then the extra enemies in the last station area. And if we get time, MS Mountain and the Marabaku Forest. So, until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.